How to measure for curtains. First, decide whether you want your curtains to hang from a track or pole. It's best to fit the track or pole before taking measurements. It should be positioned 15 cm above the window and extend 15 to 20 cm either side to allow your curtains to stack back when opened without obscuring the view. Measuring the width. Please provide exact measurements in centimetres. We suggest using a metal tape measure for accuracy. Measure the total width of the track or pole, excluding the finials, and make a note of the measurements. Don't measure the window itself unless it goes wall to wall. Add an additional 2.5 centimetres to allow the curtains to overlap in the middle when closed. If you've chosen ready-made curtains, on each curtain it will state its width and drop measurement. Decide where you want your curtains to fall, above or below the windowsill or to the floor. We suggest you allow a gap of 1 centimetre above the sill so they don't drag. For curtains to fall below the sill, allow 15 centimetres, depending on radiator obstructions. For floor length, finish 1 centimetre from the floor so they don't drag. Measure left, right and centre in case of an uneven floor. If styling to pool and gather on the floor, we recommend adding 10 to 15 centimetres to the drop to create this effect. Measure the length, known as the drop for curtain tracks. If you're measuring for curtain tracks, measure from the top of the tracks. Measure the length, known as the drop for poles, pencil pleat or pinch pleat curtains. When you measure for curtain poles, where you measure from depends on the heading style of the curtains you're hanging. For pencil pleat or pinch pleat curtains, measure from the eye. That's the small ring at the bottom of each curtain ring. This will prevent the pole or rings from being obscured by the curtain. Measure the length, known as the drop for curtain poles. Eyelet curtains. Eyelet curtains are suitable for poles up to 30 mm in diameter. Measure from the top of the pole. If you're buying ready-made curtains, you'll need to allow for an extra 3 cm above the eyelet. With Made to Measure, we calculate and add the additional fabric needed above it for you.